Good morning to the best family on YouTube. Good morning. Today is a little different. You've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title. So we are about to go down to Simeon's and pick up my car that I requested. It's the new Camaro. I would have to find out the name, but you know, it's the new Camaro that just got released into GTA Online. As I almost hit this AI. So, if you guys do not know, I am a GTA 5 YouTuber. If you didn't realize that, then I'm surprised. Okay. We arrived to Simeon's here. Okay, let's go see what this new car is about. Shall we? So let's go in here and ooh.
I don't think that there's a coincidence.
The Declasse Virgo ZX. Ooh, I actually kind of like this. Not gonna lie, it is kind of nice. Let me test drive it. So I'm gonna test drive this first and see if I like it, and then we'll see where we go from. Ooh. I actually like that.
I'm so dead.
Ooh. Here's your interior. I like it. I'm going to buy it. Honestly, I like it. It is a little different as AI are hitting me. So I think I'm going to buy it. Honestly, yeah, I like it. So
Don't you pay any attention to that bastard.
So the charger
Listen to me.
goes there, and I'm going to return the vehicle. So in that case, you know, like I said, we are going to buy it. So
I'll bring takeout.
Yeah. So let's purchase. Yes. What garage does it need to go into? I have so many. Just kind of going down the line here. I'll put it in that one for now. And then once it shows up, I will take it to the custom shop, and then we can customize it. So now what I'm going to do is call my mechanic, because I just figured out where I could put the car.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
So I'll show you guys that here in a second. So the Virgo, the new car that I have, that I just bought that you guys witnessed, this car can go into my arena workshop. So am I going to put it in there? Yeah, because I have like space in there that I can use. But what I'm realistically going to go do is go to the LS Customs, or I can even go to, let's go to the custom shop. And then once we go there, I could just, out of recording, I could just, go down to the car meet and just change lights, which, not too hard for me. So, like I said, you guys seen me buy this car. Is it good? Well, it is. It seems like a little heavy. Not gonna lie, it is a little heavy. Heavy. Okay. The classy Virgo ZX muscle. We will see what this car is actually made of. Bumpers. Ooh. So you got stock, trim, carbon, secondary trim, fin, carbon, secondary trim. So race, and then you got arc. Ooh. And then you got trim splitter, carbon. Ooh, I actually like the. Not gonna lie, I like this one better. Then you got carbon diffuser, secondary. Then you got vented, and then you got race. Then you got secondary race. Then you got competitive competition, overkill. Ooh, I don't like overkill.
Just looking at that engine gives me a hard on.
So exhausts, you got rounded. You got double titanium. Then you got carbon secondary, hexagon. Then you got performance, and then you got bronze. Honestly, I like the titanium. Grill, you got black, chrome, secondary, black. Ooh, I actually like that one. Then you got chrome, secondary, black GT, chrome GT, secondary GT. So hoods, you got secondary, carbon, vented, secondary vented, carbon vented, aftermarket, secondary aftermarket, carbon or race. And then you got secondary, carbon street hood, secondary and in carbon, vanity, and secondary and in carbon. And then you got street scoop, and your secondary and in carbon, race scoop, secondary and in carbon. Then you got performance hood, which is also secondary and carbon. And that is all the hoods for this car. Honestly, I like this one because you can see the engine, but I might stick with the stock one. If anyone knows me, I do Ray. Lights later, liveries. So you got white, black, and then you got stripe. And then you got weekend racer. Then you got camo. Then you got Bluco, GT, Los Santos, and then Aero. Louvers, these are for your windows. You got chrome, secondary, carbon, chrome race, secondary and carbon, chrome aftermarket, secondary and carbon, chrome tuner, secondary and as well as carbon. I'm gonna leave it, stock. So secondary mirror, carbon GT, secondary and carbon GT. Plate, I'm gonna go with black. Respray, you got the chrome for you. The coupe color. This is what this car is. It looks nice, but I'm going to go with black. And then your secondary is, you got the back and the front. I'm gonna go with black on that as well. So trim, you have all of the trim in here. I'm going to keep that black, and then the crew emblem goes right on the door. So roof, you got secondary and carbon. I'm going to keep it with secondary. Skirts, you got carbon, secondary, skirt, carbon, and then you got secondary winged, trimmed winged, carbon performance, secondary performance, trim performance, carbon, secondary street, trim street, carbon super, secondary super, trim super, and then that is it. I don't know. I may stick with the stock, honestly. Big wang. Anyway, secondary spoiler carbon, aftermarket, secondary carbon, and you got the actual what this car comes with. You got this, so you got carbon commando, and then you got carbon performance, carbon sports, and then the carbon race, carbon street low, carbon high, and then that is it. A lot of carbon. But I may do the street looks actually kind of better on this car. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that because that looks better. Sun strips, you got primary, secondary, and just a black sun strip. I'm gonna go with primary. Suspension, you can slam it to the ground. Tranny and turbo. Wheels, we'll do street. I have a rim in mind that I like. I actually kind of like that. And then limo for the darkness, and that is it for this car. So lights, like I said, I will do those later in another date. But this is your car for today. Dang, didn't do it right. Oh wow. So you guys seen everything over there, and for the cars over yonder, so the cars over here, you got the 800, you got the...
See me at the club tomorrow.
Then you got the Morgan, which is it's a good car. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a sport, I think it's a sports class. But it is a good car, like I said. You also have the S800RR, which is, again, it's okay car for what you're going to do with it. So that was a little different. You know, it's a little different of a video. I'm not being a tryhard. I'm not 2v1ing anyone. It's a little different. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be getting a thumbnail, so you guys can watch me do that. Oh my gosh, I hit the freaking pole. So, like I said, so
What miracle did
you
want
guys
me to
will see me get the thumbnail that I need to get this video
perform?
out.
If you have any crumbs, you bring her back to me.
Okay. There we go. If anyone doesn't know that trick, it's not too hard. So, oh, there you go. Hey, that's a V8. Nice. So, let's just walk around this car real quick. Trunk, you don't really get a trunk space, but other than that, it's a pretty good car. I like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I will see you guys in the next one.